Alright, let's make a video that might not get viewed. Now, look, my mic's on the ground, so you probably can't hear me that well right now. Okie dokie. Alright, guys, let's make a video that won't get viewed. So, my least viewed video in the last 3 months is one with 1 view, and it's about the Pacers, and it was my problem with the Pacers. And why not try it again and maybe get to more of you guys who watch the lives and say things that I've already said, but of course one person saw the video, and that wasn't you most likely. So if you're here, thank you. Stick around for a second. Look, 3-pointers are a great thing in basketball, and there's something that the Pacers do so incredibly well usually. But the whole problem on the West road trip where the Pacers went 2-2, which is really one of the worst stretches they've been on recently of the new year. It is just the worst stretch. 2-2 is not something they're very used to. What happens is they're overutilizing the 3, overdoing the 3. They're missing one, they're missing 4 more after, then maybe making one. They're going 2 for 15 on threes before they drive to the lane. And funny enough, when I was watching all this, I thought to myself, I had to make this video, I had to. So I went back 3 months, right, when the Pacers were super struggling, and what I mentioned in that video, funny enough, wasn't defense and rebounding like I usually always do. Although those were some problems in the West road trip, I think that gets corrected. It was me saying that the team doesn't drive to the basket. And there was one guy that I blamed who, sadly, is to blame again during this road trip. And it's the guy on my jersey, Halliburton. If he drives today, if he plays aggressive, if he takes over and is competitive and goes to the lane, Pacers will win against the Knicks today. For sure. Can't tell you by how much, can't tell you by how little. But if he doesn't play aggressive, the whole team won't. That's the thing when you have leaders, right? Same thing with Siakam. Siakam's an inside-out type of player. You want him to get involved in the low post or just hitting jump shots right near the free throw line, right away. That's what you want from Siakam. He's been shooting threes. So this whole dynamic of the team has changed, and it's been very bad. So I think if the Pacers drive the paint and play inside-out basketball, they will be able to win. But we haven't seen that in the past close to 11 days. That's the last Pacers video I made. And over the last 11 days, it's been pretty rough for the Pacers shooting the ball wise. That's why you saw a close game with the Jazz. That's why you saw them shoot themselves out of the Portland game, shoot themselves out of the Lakers game, but actually got themselves back in the Lakers game because they started playing the way I'm talking about. I think they figured something out in that Lakers game. I think they figure it out tonight. I do have the Pacers winning for 2 reasons. Number 1, I don't think they lose back-to-back. And number 2, they don't lose to the Knicks at home. And number 3, they hate the Knicks. That crowd's going to be hyped. Go Pacers in Gamebridge. Boom, baby. I think they get it back today. Inside out with passing is the way to win. Go Pacers. I think they'll figure it out. Bye-bye.